Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I thought I'd throw together a quick tutorial on how to get Raspbian installed on the Raspberry Pi. There's just a few things you need to make sure before we get going here. The first of which is to make sure that you're using a version of Windows, because this is what the tutorial will be based in, and also to make sure that you have all the necessary components to install the operating system on. So you need to make sure that you have your micro SD card along with a SD card adapter, and then you will also need to make sure that your PC has a SD card reader. Usually if it's not integrated, you can pick one of these USB adapters online for a couple bucks. So once you made sure you have everything, you want to head over to the Raspbian homepage. So go to raspberrypi.org, and then that should bring you to the main page over here, and then just navigate to downloads and then click Raspbian. And the one that you want to download is Raspbian Jessie with Pixel. So there's also an alternative, Raspbian Jessie Lite. I would say just sort of stay away from Jessie Lite, because that's sort of bare bones. You're not going to get the GUI with it. So yeah, definitely download Jessie with Pixel, the full operating system. And you're given two choices. Either you can download the zip or the torrent file. Honestly, your mileage may vary on how fast your download will be, but in all honesty, the torrent is usually the faster option. But just go ahead and click download. After you download the operating system, you want to download this tool to sort of flash and format the SD card, and it's called Win32 Disk Imager. Just go ahead and Google that, and it should bring you to the SourceForge page, and go ahead and download that as well. After you've gathered the necessary files and download, go ahead and install Win32 Disk Imager. I already have done that right here. And then this is my Raspbian Jessie download. Go ahead and extract that. If you don't have an extraction tool, you can use WinRAR or 7-zip to unpack it. So I'm just going to go do that real quick. So here's the unpacked ISO file, I believe. You can just examine that real quick. Okay, it's an image file. So now you want to open up the Win32 Disk Imager, and you're presented with this prompt. Something you need to check is you have the correct drive letter. So I have these two options of F and G. So if I go to my computer real quick and pull that up, I can see that the removable disk is actually F. So I'll just make sure that F is checked. And then if I navigate to my desktop, I gotta hit this little folder icon and find that image file. Here it is. Hit open. Okay. So now we're good to go here, and we just hit write. It'll prompt you with this warning, and you just hit yes. Alright, so now that that's done, we can go ahead and close this out. We see this write successful message, so just go ahead and hit OK, and then you can close this out. If we open my computer real quick, we can see and verify that it actually has loaded the operating system here. There's a bunch of files. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You should be good to go. Plug it directly in your Pi, and then plug the power in, and you should boot up into Raspbian. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned. Peace.